past my ribs, not in front of my ribs, on the side of my ribs with my grip to pull. My ribs are like a wall, so that I have a wedge on the inside against his ankle, and I have a wedge on the outside, which is my arm. So the tighter I can make these wedges, it's like cutting his foot. I always want wedges on opposite sides to make everything tight, which is on his leg. Pull it across. I'm now going to use my feet. I can keep. I want to keep this leg here, but the bottom one, a lot of times if they're really sweaty, it's going to be tough to pull myself away. So I can take this foot and put it here into his hip so that we control the hip, but also so that I can push myself away and take the slack out of his foot. So tight grip, feet or knees tight. As I pull myself away, I'm now going to take my inside, or I guess the outside leg. As I pull myself away, I simply turn my knee in. So as I turn my knee in, I'm looking over my shoulder. So we're going to have this motion on his leg. My knee is turning it this way, but I'm going to take with my body this foot this way. You got a lot more movement this way than you do this way. So if I push his knee inward, his foot wants to go that way, but I'm taking his foot this way. Kind of like a heel hook, but it's not a heel hook. Pull across, pull myself away as I turn in and look back. Very little movement. You think about twisting, it's not, it's not turning this way. It's not straight. It's not like this. It's almost like turn. See my elbow? It's like it's turning this way. It's not just straight. Turning my body this way. It's curving it. Like maybe a half moon movement with my body. Here, here. Push, turn in. It's a quick, very little movement is needed with this because I'm taking the slack out. I have a tight grip on his ankle and I'm doing opposing forces like Danaher talked about. Thank God for Danaher, God's genius. Opposing forces. So I'm pushing his knee inward, but I'm taking his foot outward. That's where I'm getting my break. So one more time. Here, here. Pull it across. Take out the slack. Turn the outside knee inward as I continue to pull back and turning my shoulder. Just a very slight movement. You only need a little bit of movement here when you've taken the slack out. So one last time. Come in. Keep the knees tight. Quick, quick tap. You should get from this very, very little movement.